Well, so many in Las Vegas and around the world mourning the death of the former CEO. I spoke with small business owners, locals, and employees grieving a man who they described as a visionary in the heart of downtown Las Vegas.
In remembrance of Tony Hsieh.
A special memorial on Fremont Street. As Las Vegas and the world mourn the loss of former CEO, visionary, philanthropist, and downtown trailblazer Tony Hsieh.
Tony was a huge visionary. He obviously, I feel like the downtown experience wouldn't be what it is if it wasn't for his vision.
On Saturday evening, flowers and candles outside Zappos headquarters, where the former CEO recently retired after 20 years. The 46-year-old also pumped millions of dollars into revitalizing downtown Las Vegas, a community he both loved and believed in, says Michael Downs, the executive vice president of Hsieh's DDP companies.
He was integrated into the community. He lived, worked, and played as a member of the community. I think everyone's heart is breaking.
Downtown small business owners like Courtney Olson of Girl Clothing saw Hsieh as their champion and cheerleader. She says he's the reason why she moved her business to the area.
From Singapore, I'd made the decision. I'm like, you know what? We're going to move to downtown Las Vegas. We're going to get an office in Container Park, and I'm going to find that man.
For John Curran, who says he worked alongside Hsieh for 6 years managing his real estate portfolio, he knew him as a brilliant man with a warm heart. Today, he left his old colleague flowers and a note on his memorial wall.
It's a tragic loss for Las Vegas. I mean, Tony did so much for downtown and all of Las Vegas. He touched and impacted more people than he ever could have known.
You can also see here the outpouring of condolences on social media from local and national politicians, business CEOs, celebrities, and more. Hsieh's touching the lives of so many people, and to those who knew him today, they told me that his impact will undoubtedly continue for years to come. Reporting live here in the studio, Lauren Clark, VCW Las Vegas. Well, Gerard, in 2019, officials say it was a deadly year right here on our Nevada road, so they were sure to beef up enforcement, and the numbers show that that was a very successful route for them.
Just ask Nevada drivers about our highways, and they'll tell you what they really think.
It's kind of getting hard to tell. I feel like the freeways are too full.
Slow down, man. It's tough out here. People are always in a rush.
And it's problems like speeding and driving under the influence that Andrew Bennett with the Nevada Office of Traffic Safety says is a major concern, specifically during weekends involving gatherings and alcohol.
Any chance to drink is dangerous for our roadways.
Bennett says despite fewer travelers, 2020 has been deadly for our Nevada roads. So this holiday weekend, law enforcement wanted to send a clear message.
We had a specifically horrible year last year on Thanksgiving Day. We had 4 fatalities just on the 24 hours of Thanksgiving Day. And so it was important for us to show, both with education and enforcement, that we would not accept that again this year.
And the numbers prove it. According to the OTS, in 2019, Thanksgiving weekend saw 12 fatalities statewide from Wednesday evening into Sunday. This year, we're looking at 2. Bennett says NHP, CHP, and Metro beefed up enforcement teams these past few days, issuing well over 600 traffic citations in targeted areas. While it's an encouraging sign, one fatality is one too many, says Bennett, and vows to work to make our highways safer into the new year and future.
Everybody in traffic safety is going to work hard to make sure that there's no unwrapped presents under the tree this year, and that we all get to go into 2021 together.
In September, he was sick with COVID. Today, he's raising money to fight it. 17-year-old Hudson Hale went from COVID patient to entrepreneur in a matter of months.
I had, severe symptoms, but they weren't as bad as a lot of other people had them. And, I decided that then and there, I had a lot of extra time. So I really wanted to do whatever I could to, try to help people.
Hale is an Oregon high schooler. He's also the founder of COVID Candies. After he, his mother, and his sister all recovered from coronavirus, he wanted to give back. The idea for candy came to him in his basement. The packaging designed by him, the candies, in the shape of the virus.
I want it to be as relevant as possible. And, I'm kind of making fun of everyone, but I'm not trying to offend anyone.
COVID candies are available online, the website designed by Hale's friend. The young entrepreneurs aren't making any money. Every penny of profit goes to COVID research and recovery, split between the World Health Organization, United Nations, and Feeding America's COVID Response Fund.
I'm not doing this for the money. I do it because, I have, kind of an internal and driving motivation to really kind of do good in the world, and I really want to help others.
Just in time for the holidays, a stocking stuffer with a cause. At the least, maybe it'll get you a smile. We could all use that. John Trainer, News 3.
Two things. Isolate and get tested. Our Kyle Wilcox joins us live from inside the new COVID test site at UNLV. Kyle?
Dana, good morning. That's right. The new testing site here at Stan Fulton will be opening at 8 a.m. in just a couple of hours. I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough here. Right when you walk into the building, you'll be getting your temperature taken right here, and you'll be standing in line as you wait to get registered. That you can see on the ground here, they got some social distancing markers to make sure everyone's practicing that. You'll continue walking through here, and you'll get right over here where you have to have your ID and insurance information ready, and you'll register right here at these windows. Now, this new testing site just moved over here from Thomas and Mack, and Clark County and UMC are operating the site in partnership with the Nevada National Guard and the university. It will be open from 8 to 4 Sunday through Thursday, and some walk-in appointments will be accommodated each day on a first-come, first-served basis. Now, appointments aren't required, but they're highly encouraged, and you can make an appointment online. We'll have a link to that on our website at news3lv.com. Reporting live, Kyle Wilcox, back to you.